So Photoshop has added the new Google's NanoBanana into the generative model, and it's better than the Firefly model we already have there. And for you to access this, you need a Photoshop or an Adobe subscription. And if you don't have an Adobe subscription, I'm going to provide you with an alternative for you to also have access to the NanoBanana and the Seed Dream 4.0 right inside Photoshop. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. You can see right in your home feed, you can see try out the latest partner AI models, which is the NanoBanana and Flux in generative field. So I'm going to be testing this out. So you can see here we have an image here. So let's try out the new model. What I noticed that is we don't actually have the full freedom, unlike using the NanoBanana directly, where you have a section to upload a reference image. But I created a script where you can also have access to that. If you don't have access to an Adobe subscription, with the script you can upload the reference image and also use the Seed Dream 4.0. So let's make a selection. Select this shows here, and also this right here. After I'm done selecting, I'm going to come over to generative field, and you can see here we have models. We can either use the Firefly image tree or logo NanoBanana or the Flux content. So for this, I'll make use of the Gemini 2.5 Google NanoBanana. So let's write in a prompt here. So you can see they changed this sneakers into white Air Force One S. So I just generated some prompts. So let's see what we get. Let's see the results we get. So you can see generating. So when you use this, you get a nice result more than the Firefly. Let me reselect this again. Yeah. So let me make a bigger selection or a wider selection, and write a prompt and generate. So let's also see what we get. So you can see the results we got here. So I think it was our selection we made. So we still have a little problem here. So let me just swap this a little bit. So like I said, this isn't a perfect model. I don't know why it has issues with selecting if you use the Photoshop directly. So you can see this is already fixed. So you can see that I just swapped it a little bit just to fit it. So you can see what we have here. So let's try other images to see what we get. Let's try and also modify this image here. So this image, I got it for Unsplash. So let's add something to it. So let's make a wider selection, because I noticed if you make a wider selection, you get a better result than just a smaller selection. So prompt is add a large husky dog sitting behind the Land Rover looking into the distance. So let's generate and see what we get. So I'm still using the Gemini 2.5. So see the results we're going to get. So yeah, this is the dog image it has generated, and you can see the before and after. So we also added a realistic shadow of the dog, which is here, and you can see some rim lights behind the dog. You can see the rim lights of the sun behind the dog. So we're just going to max out the dog. We just needed the dog. So let me select it. I'm going to make a selection over the dog and the shadow, and create a layer mask. Then create a layer mask, so you can see the before and the after, and the rim light is also amazing. So you can see the results we have here. So let's add in another image. Let's add in so let's make a wider selection. Then you can see the prompt here. So let me paste my prompt and generate. So I'm adding a Coca-Cola crate You can see the prompt over here. Open Google Calculate, so you can see the results we got. So it's still a great one, although we kind of stretch the image a little bit. So let's say we want to swap this pattern on this sofa. We want to change it to this pattern over here. So it's not possible because it doesn't support a reference image. So with my script, the script I created, I'm just going to come over here, go to script. I'm going to be leaving the link to the script in the description. For the first 24 hours of this video, the script is going to cost just $3, and after the first 24 hours of this video, the script is going to go back to its original price, which is $5. You have access to the Dream 4.0 and also the NanoBanana. So for instance, I'm just going to make a selection. You can see selection over here. So this is the selection of the sofa, or you can copy the script to let me just paste it, the script, so you can see how to paste it. So you come over to program file and go over to Adobe. If you're using the Adobe 2023 or 2025 Photoshop, you can go to where it's located, go to presets and go to that says script, then you paste it there. So then just paste it here. So when you paste it, you have to restart Photoshop. So I'm not going to upload mine directly. When you get this, you're going to fund your replicate account with at least $10, and each generation cost you're going to fund your account with at least $10. Each generation costs around 3 to 4 cents thereabouts, and you have access to amazing models using the replicate API key. You have access to the Dream, you have access to flux model and enhancer, and lots more you can do with replicate. So just go ahead and fund your accounts from $10 upward and start to use it. Then you copy your API key. So that API key I'm going to be using to run this script. So I'm just going to open the script here, load it, and you can see here it will ask you go to replicate, create an account, go to replicate. After you have funded your account, you can see here it says account, then API token. Copy your API token that starts with R8 and paste. So I'm just going to paste my API. So this is I've set my API token. So I'm going to click on OK. So this is the interface we're going to see. So for here, you have to select either the Dream or NanoBanana. So you can select whether you're going to use the Dream or using the NanoBanana. So for this, I'm going to make use of Dream because I have option to use up to 4K resolution, while the NanoBanana is limited to just lower resolution. So for the Dream, you can use up to 2K or 4K resolution. So I'm just going to set this to 2K, and I'm going to add in my reference image. So this is my reference image here. So you can see I'm going to click on my reference image, then so I'm going to paste my prompt here. So the prompt says swap the chairs fabric with a pattern /style using my reference image as a texture source, preserve the natural light, codes and shadows for a realistic look. So actually this actually takes like 10 to 40 seconds to generate, 40 to 30 seconds to generate. So I'm just going to click on generate over here. You can see static process. So let's see what so yeah, you can see what we got here. So you can see it. So this is the before and the after. So you can see that we made use of this texture here. So this texture, that was the texture we made use of. So this is the before and after, and you can also see the resolution. You can see how clear the resolution is. You can see it's the same resolution, although this is 118. So this is the before and after. So let's try another image. So I'm going to be doing a full video on this how to also use the script if you don't have an Adobe subscription. So I'm going to do a video on how to use the script. So let's say we want to also swap change the texture of this chair over here to the same texture. So I'm just going to make a quick selection on it. So you can see starting the process, saving current selection, exporting area. So it actually takes like 40 to 30 seconds, almost same time the generative fill actually works. So yeah, you can see what got so uses it before and after. So you can see the resolution. It's preserved the resolution of the chair. So you can see what we got here. So we can see we got something quality and also this is before and after. So you can see what we got here. So that is it for the video. So I'm going to leave in the link to purchase the scripts in comment section, and also I'm going to leave it in the description. You can get the scripts for the first 24 hours that this video is going to be uploaded. You can get the scripts for $3, and after the first 24 hours of this video, script is going to go back to its normal price, which is $5. So if you enjoyed this video, kindly give this video a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you're new to this channel, kindly consider subscribing to this YouTube channel, and don't forget to turn on your notification button on to miss amazing content like this whenever I upload new content like this. So I'm Joseph from Josie Concepts. See you in my next video.